to Squid Junction 43. My name is Bio. I have now come back, as you guys saw, and I'm joined here by Weef. We are casting the Bracket Reset Grand Finals. We are now in the last set of this double elimination tournament between Chumpy Lane and Pickup. How exciting. This is going to be what decides it all, and it is all going to start on Clam Blitz Manta Maria. Weef, what are your thoughts with all this experience we've had with these two teams?
I think historically Pickup has been the one to take it on these clams games. However, that could all change. We are gonna see a double machine, double splash, and double machine, double splash. You love to see it. The more things the more things change, the more things stay the same, etc., etc. God, I love this game.
Definitely, we love to see that great variety. The only weapon difference is not even the weapon; it's the variant. One has Splash and Neo Splash. The other has two vanilla splashes. You definitely love to see it. But regardless, there are great players that are trying to go for this tournament win. Pick up getting the advantage with a power clam already built and starting to get some specials online. One of the members on Chumpy Lane is actually playing pretty aggressively here, trying to find the sharking member of Pickup with the crab tank. Not gonna find him, but it is gonna be a trade on both sides. It's gonna be a 3v3 right now. Pickup trying to push in with strikes coming out. Not quite able to. They do find a pick on one of Chumpy Lane's machines though, which may open up some space for them to finally get some points on the board like they've been looking for.
Unfortunately, that is going to get, Pickup's little mini, starting to advance, little mini push. It does get, kind of fall flat on their faces here as Chumpy Lane is starting to get more mid-control for themselves. Getting 3 down, they have the clan economy on their side, and Pelu is dying. Somebody up there on high really hates the number 43. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious.
That is our third connection issue of this grand final set. This is I'm telling you, this Squid Junction 43 is cursed. Between all these connection issues, my connection issue, this is definitely one of the Squid Junctions of all time, if I do say so myself.
Can somebody DM Pelu and ask them like how they learned how to fly like that? Because that was insane. that was some crazy tech out there. Man.
But
somebody up there on high hates the number 43 because Squid Junction 43. It's been a cursed one, y'all. It's been a real cursed one, and we still have at minimum 3 games to go, at maximum 5. I love it here. I love it here.
Yeah, definitely. I know, honestly, I think this has to be some byproduct of Low Tide City. There's no way this is a coincidence. But I don't know. Something, the Low Tide City staff are hacking Squid Junction. Just gonna say it. Just gonna say it.
Wow, you're already going to the conspiracy. I don't think that's very cool. That's not cool at all. I don't think accusing them of doing anything is gonna help your case when you're tried in the front games. You're such a liar. You're such a greasy little liar.
Oh, okay. But yeah, regardless, we are trying to find out this little technical issue that we had on Pelu's end and see if we can actually finally get the second set of grand finals started. Finally, because we are in a similar situation as in the first round of grand finals before the bracket reset. We had a similar disconnect on one of the two teams that ended up having to replay the first map. So this is definitely not new to us.
I'm smacking my head against my desk very loud. You can't hear it because I'm definitely doing it. So it is something I'm doing. I'm not just being dramatic and exaggerative, but man.
Yeah. Oh geez, this has been what an endgame tournament. This is incredible.
Anyway. $20 a year, indeed, dude.
$20 a year, indeed.
You get what
Yeah,
Uh,
absolutely.
multiplayer game of the year also.
Yeah, can't forget that. Nice Game Awards win. Now,
Multiplayer that doesn't even multiplayer.
yeah. Now, you guys are all probably getting tired of our rambling, so we will be right back. We need to check up on this little technical issue. We believe we should be ready soon, but we will be right back to finally deliver the bracket reset.
Anyway, wait, hold on. I didn't have the Discord stream open. This is super awkward. Hello, welcome back. It's Squid Junction 43. It's a mess. We already know this. We've been knowing this. We're going into game 2. TC Inkblot. Hello. I'm joined by Bio.
Yeah, no, we we've been through this a lot of times. Uh, we're going to game 2 here. Chumpy Lane won game 1. We're going to game 2 on what I believe is, yes, tower control on no, never mind. I'm sorry. Rainmaker on Inkblot Art Academy. Remember, guys, this is bracket reset, so this is going to be the very last set of the evening. So, a lot of stakes are high on this one.
I don't know what you're talking about. It is tower control.
Oh, I did not see the checkpoint. That's my bad. But yeah, tower control.
It's been a long night, folks.
It has been a long
night.
It's been
a long night. Oh my goodness. And it's been a long night for these players as well, making it all the way to the top 2 and 2. No real momentum on either side of mirrored Booyah bombs. Neither gonna really do anything in terms of affecting the game field that much. It is all things status quo. Tri-Strike's gonna be immediately going out right as they are charged and moving Chumpy Lane back a little bit. Looks like Pickup is going to be finally getting something going with 3 down on the side of Chumpy Lane.
Yeah, definitely. And yeah, Chumpy Lane is just really struggling. They're going several players down. Pickup is starting to get a lot of it. Pickup is starting to pick up a lot of momentum as they're playing off of this tower special advantage, taking a lot of space both on their plat and their bats. Pelu going for their classic, very aggressive play, gets a pick on the machine. They do trade their crab for it, but that is definitely worth it. 2 down on the side of Chumpy Lane, 3 down now. Pickup is just steamrolling this. It's looking very dangerous for Chumpy Lane. If they aren't able to charge enough specials and force and just put a hard stop to Pickup's push, this might be a clean knockout for Pickup.
Yeah, we have 15 points left on the board, and those are a very fast 15 points. 7, 6, 5. There's a crab popped. Is it going to be enough? 2 points left on the board, but they're still here. Pelu is riding the tower. Luke is also there, and Luke is going to take it home. Pickup making quick work of Chumpy Lane here. We are going to see a game 3, guaranteed game 4, by the way. It's a long one.
Oh yeah, definitely, and yeah, no, us commentators, we're still recoiling, from all the DCs. We just came back, but regardless, that was a great, yeah. So we don't sound very enthusiastic, but that was a great play from Pickup to secure this game 2 in basically less than 2 minutes. So I will say props to them, and that is now taking this set to a 1-1, folks. So as we mentioned before, these two teams are incredibly evenly matched. So I believe this trend is going to continue. I believe we're going to see these two teams go neck and neck all the way to game 5.
Yeah, I mean, I believe we've seen these teams duke it out on Mako zones before. And Chumpy Lane, we already know, they have zones on lock. No pun intended, because they are really good at getting those nice strongholds, not relenting, not letting up, and I believe that is what we're going to see here. However, in terms of comps, we've been seeing nothing but splashes and machines all the way down. If you close your eyes, does it almost feel like nothing's changed at all? I want to be proven wrong. Please prove me wrong.
That line sounds very different if you're not saying it. But regardless, yes, Weef is correct. It is all splashes and all machines. No differences here, folks. And yeah, again, the only difference is that one side has a Neo Splash, one side doesn't. And both teams are very comfortable in this double machine, double splash composition that really trying to push in an instant pick on one of the splashes on the side of Chumpy Lane. Pickup just playing really aggressively with this crab. That's two players down. That's 3 players down on the side of Chumpy Lane. Pickup just playing an explosive opening, kind of like they did in the last game, the tower control game, and they already have Chumpy Lane reeling and just trying to survive this lockout.
Yeah, it's Chumpy Lane does really struggle on the retake. It can take them quite a long time to pick themselves back up, to really pick themselves back up at the bootstrap and kind of get things going once more. But once they are out there, they are out, and I believe this is the chance that they need. Gonna follow that Bria bomb in onto left stack. Machines tag teaming, making things happen. There's a crab on the right that's gonna contest these zone. Players going down on both sides. Pickup approaching the 30-point mark. Still have not capped yet. Chumpy Lane has yet to apply that penalty, but crab is gonna get shredded. Penalty is going to get applied. Chumpy Lane, this is where it starts for them.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, like you said, like Chumpy Lane struggled a little bit on the retake, but now we're seeing them come in full force. We're seeing them charge specials, paint really the entire map yellow, and just get consistent picks. Yeah, just like that. It's 2 down on the side of Pickup, and points are quickly ticking down. The once great lead of Pickup is now starting to seem not that great at all, as Chumpy Lane ticked down really quickly, now into the mid-30s.
It's not quite over for them yet, but there is a BLM going out that is going to be the penalty applied, and Chumpy Lane back on the back burners now. Pickup going to be pushing in and forging themselves another lockout here that they have to know that Chumpy Lane is kind of slow to get out of. Bria bomb though gonna take it in. If they can clear out this left stack, it could be good. You're fucking
And
kidding
yet,
me. You're gonna. Oh my god! I'm sorry for the language, but you have got to be kidding me. This is hell.
Oh
This is
my
what
God.
hell is like.
Oh my God. All right, folks, you know the
I'm
drill.
gonna cry. I
A
hate it here.
disconnect. I believe this is a caster. I believe this is a streamer only disconnect. So the game is most likely still going. We will be back with an updated score soon. And
It's
yeah,
cursed. It's cursed. The world is ending.
we're gonna be we're gonna be right.
So we don't know who won game 3, right? That's crazy. Anyway, we're going to game 4 regardless. I can't make any comments on like the state of the game or like what the stakes are for who wins this match because we do not know. Anyway, we see the 96 cal deco brought out from Kai for the first time in this tournament. Finally breaking the mold of only having splashes and machines, because that was getting a little bit boring, I do have to say. Crab in the first 15 seconds, it's Splatoon 3, y'all know what's happening. Chumpy Lane is already 1 down. Hagglefish Rainmaker, by the way, I didn't even mention the map mode.
Yeah, definitely. Hagglefish Rainmaker does lend itself to more niche picks, such as this 96 Echo that you mentioned. That Kraken is definitely useful for playing really aggressively with its team and taking aggressive positions, which we just saw, as well as defending, which I was going to say. This Kraken did a great job of stopping the push, and now we are just receiving word of actually Pickup winning game 2. So now the pressure is on for Chumpy Lane. They need to win this if they want to have a chance at winning the term. But regardless, Pickup do have the advantage here. They did not quite get the checkpoint, but the pressure is on Chumpy Lane to make something happen. Both teams playing a very slow neutral, with his Kraken not going for the machine for some reason. But regardless, it is a very slow neutral, with both teams struggling to make something happen.
Yeah, it's been slow. Like, it's really rare for you to see it take that long to get one of the checkpoints working on Hagglefish. However, now that it is broken, it does open the gateway for the infamous Haggle jump. Pickup is going to run it back and, you know, maintain what control they have. Even though they are 2 down, though, Kai is over there on the right, did get picked off. But now the Rainmakers in a really awkward spot here. Does get picked off. It's going to be awkward for the members of Chumpy Lane to pick up and bring back out if they do want to hope to do the funny jump.
Oh yeah, definitely. But yeah, like you said, yeah, like Chumpy Lane, although they didn't manage to pull off the quote-unquote funny jump, they did get the checkpoint, which puts them 1 step ahead of Pickup. They do have the advantage here. Is if they can manage to live this Booyah Bomb, they do. That was a that they had to live that, and now Kai is pushing in with this Kraken. They need to find some picks. That finds 1, finds 2, finds 3. That's a right side of Pickup is all dead. This might be even a knockout situation here, folks. If they can manage to get it, and they do. Chumpy Lane pushing this set to a game 5. This is what I've been saying the entire time. These 2 teams are so evenly matched that anything other than a game 5 would just be disrespectful. These 2 teams are determined to take it all the way to the end, neck and neck, and just yeah, they are just so evenly matched. This is an exciting grand finals set.
You know, Kai, you know, you switch off the splashes in the machine, you break the mold a little bit, and you get rewarded with a sick-ass triple and a game-winning play. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying is just keep it up. But we are returning to Clan Blitz. I was gonna say that we've seen Pickup win it a lot more, but we did see Chumpy Lane win it in, well, we didn't see it. We thought we saw it. In game 1, apparently Chumpy Lane took the Clan Blitz game off of Pickup, proving that they are capable of winning Clan Blitz. And I can't quite remember, I know we've seen these 2 teams duke it out on Scorch, but I cannot quite remember what the outcome was. I believe Pickup took it off, but it is Clan Blitz, not Rainmaker. Entirely different game mode, entirely different situation. I'm excited. I want to go to bed. I have work tomorrow. I have to wake up at 6:30 for that, but I do not care. I want to see this through. We and anyone who's stuck through this long has seen these teams duke it out so many times. This is like our 15th or so game watching these guys. Insane behavior. Anyway, anyone who's been there, we are brothers. We are bonded in soul and body and spirit. We are one now.
Yeah, no, definitely. Actually, this is the exact 15th game. Actually, this will be the 15th game. And yeah, this is going to be the game that decides it all. Scorch, Gorge, Clan Blitz. Oh my! Do you think we're going to see the return of the 96 Gal Deco? It definitely has its niche on this map, but I think Chumpy Lane may have only used it because of the Rainmaker. But do you think we're going to see it here? And if so, why? Or actually, no, discard that. Why am I even asking?
Oh my god!
Oh my god! There is another communication error. I'm gonna break character here, folks, and excuse the language. What the hell?
I'm already making this PG-13. I already accidentally used my one F-bomb. Keep it, you know, you're 15. You can't exactly.
God, okay, but I'm gonna scream, bro. No. This is like everyone. Squid Junction 43. Put it on the press.
Look,
Squid Junction 43 is extremely cursed.
We're just getting it out of for the Squid Junction fans out there. We're just getting it out of our system. The next few times, we're taking up, it's like the sacrificial lamb or like the scapegoat, where we're just pinning all of our sins to this one guy, this one tournament, and then killing it. Once this game ends, it's killed. It's been slaughtered, and the next, let's say 5 Squid Junctions are going to go perfectly, right?
No technical issues, no disconnects, nothing. It's all going to be perfectly fine. It's just this one specific Squid Junction. Squid Junction 43, no one's watching it. It was low tide city, you know who cares. Yeah.
Are we not gonna see game 5 grand finals?
If we don't, if this was only spectator disconnect, That's going to be really unfortunate
That'd be
to
so
not
cool.
see Game 5.
I'd be so happy.
But
I'd
yeah,
be
regardless, we're gonna be right back. We're gonna come back. No, every
Room
room
is
is
back.
back. All
Room
right,
is
room is
back, ladies and
back.
gentlemen.
Everyone. All right, perfect. We're
Let's
seeing
go.
the very exciting ready up lobby gameplay. We love to see it, especially from our wonderful streamer here. With the
Let's see.
50.
What is your drip? What is your drip? I'm ready. I'm judging your Octoling right now.
You see, the drip is some little fancy goggles, or, well, glasses, with a bit of a jersey right there.
Also,
Well,
I was judging their shoes, but speaking of shoes, I don't know where I was going with that. We see the
yeah.
90s Sky return. Kai is coming at it, making things interesting, breaking the mold, breaking barriers, taking names, winning the hearts of many. Anyway, we're going right into it. We are seeing certain little things. Kai is running 2 mains of special charge up. You know we are going to be seeing those Krakens as often as possible to buy some space, pushing up into the ramps. That's what I would say if Kai did not go down almost immediately there. Unfortunate. Crab going out from both sides. You know, it's Splatoon 3. It's how you open a game, apparently. And not gonna buy a little bit of space for pickup, but not a lot of players to capitalize on it, and so does end up going down after that crab runs out. Chumpy Lane, sorry, is going to be buying some space, already getting a little bit of pressure up onto the ramp, and not quite enough for a push, and they do go 2 down.
Yeah, unfortunate. The Kraken gets canceled, but like it's just picks after picks after picks going down here, and Chumpy Lane is going to end up coming out on top with jumps coming back into mid, pickup scrambling to defend against what may be a quick, maybe a quick offense from Chumpy Lane as they set up a push here. One power climb coming out, some points coming on the board. That it's going to be a 1-1 trade here, 3v3 on both sides. It comes out the Kraken. The Kraken needs to come up big if Chumpy Lane want to get more points on the board. It needs to get at least 1 kill. Not quite, but it does stall out pickup long enough for Chumpy Lane to push their points all the way to 50, and that to me is worth it.
Yeah, that's a really substantial clanless push, which is really interesting because a lot of the times that we've seen clanless from these two teams, it's been they dance around each other for 3 minutes, get a single power claim in, and then dance around each other for 5 more minutes, and then one of them breaks in. But Chumpy Lane is setting the pace. They have gone so far. They got knocked out by these guys. They won it, and they got through the bracket reset. It's game 5 once again. Everything rides on this. They are 3 down. But they know that even if they falter on defense a little bit, they still have a good amount of wiggle room, and they can still take it back. Like, it's gonna take a while for pickup to get it in. They don't have the clams yet. They don't have the specials or the space to be going in and scoring yet. And so they, Chumpy Lane is feeling pretty good about themselves. Only the machines are left alive. One of them did pick up, has a power clamp on there, and with a crowd on their plat, things are starting to get a little bit hairy. But like I said, not too many clams on the side of pickup. They are gonna be trying to cycle players, but I don't know. It's the lead is rapidly getting closer and closer. Oh, that's gonna be the jump.
And that's going to be the power climb jump. If they can score this power climb, it would be huge. And they do. And that is a huge lead for pickup all the way down to 20, 15, 12. This is a knockout position. But no, never mind. Chumpy Lane is going to end up being able to pull off that last second, really, defense against pickup. But this is just what we was saying. One team just suddenly turns the tide so drastically. And in this case, it was pickup coming out with a push all the way to 12. And just leaving Chumpy Lane reeling. They are struggling to get a counter push started, even with that pick on the machine, thanks to the raw amount of specials being pumped out by pickup. But just never mind, I stand corrected. The crafting on the side of Chumpy Lane just shreds pickups, and Chumpy Lane is going to try to push in with a Kraken, hopefully soon, and set up some space for themselves on pickups ramp and platform to see if they can finally make a push to rival pickups.
It's time for math with these. In order for Chumpy Lane to take this back, they need 1 power clam, 2 power clams, 3 power clams or equivalent to take back the lead, and that is exactly what they're going to be doing though. 2 power clams already out. It's only the 2 members we see here fighting for their lives, and that's the power plant gone. Crab Tank going to be shredded. 55 seconds left. The basket is closed. They only have one more shot to get here. They need to start getting clams under control. They need mid-back. They need specials. They need all the resources they can. And most importantly, they need pickup to not push right now. They have plenty of clams of their own, and they are hungry for a win right now. I can imagine the crab is going to go out in mid and just make it so hard for them to exist in the ramp, let alone think about pushing forward. 30 seconds left in the game.
Definitely, yeah. We're seeing the pickup just play very slowly. They don't want to overextend here. They don't want to die. They want to maintain their special economy. They can't go down here, right? Chumpy Lane is just breathing down their necks. They are looking for any opportunity to make a push. Yeah, yeah, and they need a power clamp right now. They have the balls. Oh, okay, they have a ball right now. But it's getting hunt down. But one of the splashes, that huge overextension. Pickup is not gonna have the crabs they need to stop that. Kraken comes out from Kai. A power clam jump. They need to score it. Yes, they do. Just a few more clams, but it's not gonna be enough. It's only the splash alive. It's stuck in crab. That is a wipeout on the side of Chumpy Lane, and that is truly unfortunate, but we have our Squid Junction 43 winners with the tournament going to Hiccup. Congratulations to them.
They tried so hard and got so far, but in the end it did not even matter for Chumpy Lane. Coming out with a very well-earned second place, especially after that bracket reset. It was down to the very last minute, making it the longest possible tournament for us. Thank you guys, really appreciate it, but they gave us a hell of a show while they're at it, at least when we could see it. Squid Junction 43, ripe with issues, but filled with interesting storylines to the very end.
Definitely, and yeah, well, after quite a number of hours and quite an equal number of disconnects and connection issues, we are finally finished with this tournament. I had a great time casting with you, Weave, so tell us, where can we find you?
Before that, I just want to thank Toshi, our wonderful streamer, who I'm sure was kind of banging his head against the desk the entire time as the connection issues just kept rolling despite his best efforts. He works very hard here for us, casting this streaming this entire thing, and all the other fellows, because this is a long one. Your work is not gone unappreciated, but anyway, you can find me, of course, the most important one, at Twitter, at WeefSlider. I'm just as interesting there, I swear. Anyway, Bio, where can they find you?
Well, you can find the significantly less greasy member of this commentating duo on Twitter at bio__29. And yeah, thank you, Weave, for commentating with me. Thank you, Toshi, for streaming for an ungodly amount of hours in this lag and network issue filled stream. And well, and also thanks to you viewers for watching this great double elimination tournament. We hope you had fun. We hope you had as much fun as we did and the players did. And we will see you next time.
Splatoon Stronghold, a stronghold for competitive Splatoon, providing resources to long-timers and newcomers alike. If you're new to the competitive scene or still figuring out how to join, we have a Getting Started guide and plenty of other resources to help you in your journey. If you are a seasoned veteran, we still have plenty to offer. You can find and join tournaments as well as participate in our Captain Forum and find free agents and teams. Our mission is to make competitive Splatoon easily accessible to everyone. So what are you waiting for? Join the Splatoon Stronghold today!